Hello there my fellow sim racers, welcome to today's video. We are checking out the brand new adaptive AI feature that's just gone live for iRacing. Now, adaptive AI was due to go live when the new build went live a week or so ago, but for some reason it just didn't. I couldn't find out why, and then out of the blue there was an update a couple of days ago and bang, adaptive AI is ready to roll. Now this was one of the new features that I was really looking forward to, so I was dead excited when I found out that I could now go and check it out.
Clear left side.
I think the AI in iRacing is really good.
Still there.
As with a lot of other sim racing titles out there, it's a little tricky to get set up and find the right level for that car and track combination that you wanted to try out.
Hold your line.
Once you'd put a little bit of work in,
Still there.
it was really good.
Still there. Still there.
So I wanted to see what this adaptive
Still there.
setting would do to the racing experience when offline,
Just restart lane.
and how it compared to
Left side.
Race Room Racing Experience, the only other sim racing title that I know of that has adaptive AI. And the two systems do appear to work in different ways. Race Room, that needs you to take part in a series of qualifying sessions and races to build up a profile, a data bank of knowledge that the AI can use to race you.
Hold your line. Clear right.
And initially you'll either be left behind by the AI or you'll lap the AI by the end of the first lap.
Still there.
But once that sim racing title has enough data on you, especially in the tin tops, it will provide some of the most
Alright, Jason.
awesome
Car is car number.
offline AI racing out there. And I wanted to see whether iRacing could replicate what Race Room have managed to do. Now, iRacing, they've got a different way of doing it. They say that the cars will dynamically adjust to you throughout the race.
Car
So,
left.
it should mean from lap 1 onwards, once the cars have got unbunched from the race start, that they should be
The guy in front is Hudson. Car number 7.
using your driving style, your lap times, your reference, base their own performance on. So now to set up adaptive AI in the first place, you just go through the normal AI race setup, but right at the very end, instead of a percentage slider, there's a little checkbox. You tick that to turn on adaptive AI, and then you select the 3 different levels: low, medium or high, which is self-explanatory really, so that it's got some idea of where to initially set the speed at. I've gone for medium because, as everybody knows, I am an average mid-pack sim racer, and I've tried different cars, different tracks, different driving styles, from really aggressive qualifying style laps to chilled out mellow Sunday drives, and I have found that I've always had a little pack around me to either defend from or attack. It's always felt really sort of natural and a progressive feel to it. Now you know that if they're dynamically adjusting to your performance throughout the race, that there must be some form of sort of rubber banding effect going on, but you can't feel it, you can't notice it. It just feels really just very subtle, progressive, natural.
Still there.
One of the things I have found with the adaptive AI compared with just the static slider
Left side.
of AI
Clear left. Car left. Clear.
is that the pack won't run away from you now, so then you end up 5 seconds off the leading pack. And also when you pass a car, in some other sim racing titles, you fight to pass a car, and then the minute you pass it, 2 corners later, and it's 2.5 seconds behind you. It just doesn't feel realistic. It doesn't feel right. Well, that doesn't happen now. You pass a car, and if you don't get a wiggle on and pull away from it, it will have a go back. It will always be there in your mirrors, just hanging around, waiting for an opportunity. And same as once you get past the first lap and the cars get a little bit of space around them,
Relax.
you can't do anything too silly in the way of overtakes. You know, no massive dive bombs or barging out the way, because the cars just, the AI won't allow you the opportunity to do that. So you have to work away at it.
Fastest lap for Rainbow, 1:43.0.
Why? Understeer.
Just on a warning for cutting the track. Just ignore
These
it.
big old heavy GT1 cars, don't like it. But again, the pack has now caught up with behind me.
Clear right.
So now I've got to defend. Head off the threat from behind because I made a mistake.
Left side.
Oh, he really has got a good run on me.
Car left. Clear left.
He's having a little look. The space wasn't there, so he didn't do anything silly like punt me. So now I've got the chance to break free now and start slowly pulling back up to the pack in front. But I've got to work for it. I've got to drive. I can't just rely on the AI come to me. I've got to go to them. Which is what you'd expect in a real race if you were online. Now, why would I want to use AI in iRacing is a question that I see knocking about. Well, unfortunately, in the UK, certain series are very, underutilized, especially in the time zones that I can race. So it allows me to race some of my favourite content around some of my favourite racetracks
41.
as and when I want to.
50. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
I love this GT1 Aston Martin. I just love the big, weighty, lumbering nature of it. I love how the engine note screams at the top end. So AI allow me to race a field of 25 of them around the beautiful Hungaroring. It means I get a bit more value out of the cars and tracks I've purchased. And it means I can just kick back, relax, have a bit of fun. No pressure of being online with your safety rating, your iRating, or ruining somebody else's race if you get it wrong.
Keep it within the track limits. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Yeah, alright. We've done it. See, I'm having a scruffy lap here because I'm talking and racing, but trust me, you have to concentrate, and when you are concentrating, the racing feels realistic, dynamic, and like I say, you defend after a mistake from the cars behind. It feels really satisfying, and when you've built up to that point where you're ready to overtake, it feels like you deserved it, like you earned it, you know? It really doesn't feel like you're racing the AI sometimes. Oh, it's so satisfying, these cars.
White flag, last lap.
Okay, last lap. Let's go for it. Got no ABS, you've got to be careful. Got a bit of traction control so you can be a little bit leery with the right foot.
Okay, Jason, the next
See, they're fighting away in front,
number 4.
which allows us to catch back up. Plenty of off tracks, love it. Ain't got to worry about it, we're offline. Come on, let's make the most of these two battling away. And we nick a couple of spaces, just like you'd have in the real world. If you were racing online and there was two cars in front fighting, you would quickly and easily gain on them and hopefully capitalise on it. It's just so natural and progressive way of racing. They've really nailed this AI. I really enjoy it. I've been having great fun. Oof, see, I can't quite... I just know that the dive bomb wasn't on there.
Just cut the track.
See, they sorted out their little battle just in time for me to gain on them. And we're going to cross the line. Lord knows where, 16th out of 25, so we made up 10 places.
That's the finish. Well done.
So that's my opinions, that's my thought, that's my views of the new adaptive AI feature that's just gone live for iRacing. What I want to know is, from you fellow iRacers, 1, do you race offline? Do you use the AI? And 2, have you tried the adaptive AI? And how do you think it works for you? What preset level did you pick? Low, medium or high? I suspect most of you went for high because you'll need the challenge. You know, if you've tried both Raceroom and iRacing, which do you think works better? Which one feels the most, not realistic, but natural, provides a natural form of racing? I want to know in the comments. I want to have a little bit of back and forth just to see what my fellow iRacers, or sim racers should I say, feel. In the meantime, thank you very much. I'm not going to ramble on for any longer. You know what to do if you thought the video was interesting or entertaining. And I shall see you out on track. But in the meantime, happy sim racing. Bye bye. Sweet engine note.